Hello, dear students. Welcome you all to the sixth lecture of macroeconomy. And today's topic for discussion is money. And we will discuss the functions of money and we will touch the topic circular flow of money. So let's start. First of all, when we say money, the first thing comes in our mind is the mode of transaction. So whatever we buy, we have to pay something, and how we pay that, how we pay for that good or service through money. Okay, so from where this money word came, first of all, so this word is a Latin word which come derived from the word moneta, which was the another name of goddess Juno in Rome history. So from Rome that word has emerged. Okay, and if we will say in layman term, what is money? So it is the mode of exchange. Okay, to accept as a mode of exchange or transaction for goods and services. So if you want to buy something, what you have to give in return? Money. Okay, or if you have taken some debt, so how you will pay for that? Repayment of debt you will do in terms of money. So here we have some standard definition given by different authors. So let's see these definitions also. So Robertson has defined money, anything which is widely acceptable in payment of goods or in discharge of other kind of obligation. Okay. So again, payment, if you are accepting anything, that anything is what? Money. Okay. For goods and services, that will be called as money. So see here, when we are saying the mode of transaction, we need to understand that there are two modes of modes possible. One we call barter system. Barter system means if you have particular good and you want to buy something from another person which is having something which is of your use, so you will exchange the goods. But here's in that barter system there were many problems, because the value of different goods will be different, or might be possible if another person have some good which is not of your use, so that time the transaction will not be possible. So money has solved all these issues. One another definition we can see here, this is little bit fancy definition, we can say money is one of those concepts which, like a teaspoon or an umbrella, but unlike an earthquake or buttercup, are definable primarily by the use or purpose which they serve. Okay, so these are the two definitions. So basically, money, if we are saying, it is a mode of transaction for goods and services or repayment of your debts. So today's discussion is functions of money. So traditionally, economics considers there are four main functions of money. And to read more about this, you can go to this link I have shared with you, and in description also I will give you this link. So let's see what are the four functions of money. So primary functions, secondary, contingent functions, and other functions we will discuss. Under these four categories, we will discuss the functions of money. So first of all, primary function of money. So those are the functions which are applicable in any country, in every time or any circumstances. Okay, so first of all, the first function is medium of exchange. Okay, as I already told you that barter system was of exchange was there, but there were many difficulties faced in olden days because of this barter system. So the measurement of the measuring the value of goods and services was doubtful in the time of barter system. So after the acceptance of money as a mode of transaction, it became very easy to know the true value of your goods and services. Okay, so now with the help of money we can buy goods, we can buy services. Okay, and it is not like that we are buying something which is less worth than what we are paying. So it is a convenient means for exchange. Money is a convenience mean for exchange, we can say. Second function under primary function is measure of value. So it was a problem with the barter system that how many units of a commodity should be given in exchange of certain units of a certain commodity. So now every commodity and every service can be measured in terms of money. And being a medium of exchange, money is also a medium of measure to value also. So if something is much valuable, means we need to pay more money for that. If something's value is lesser, that means we need to pay less money for that. So we can measure the value of anything in terms of money also. So it means that money is the only unit of measurement of exchange ratio between two commodities. Second function is secondary functions, which helps in the primary functions of the money. Okay, so first of all, it is standard for deferred payment. So as we know that present era is the era of credit. So because credit plays an important role in the progress of any business. And credit is a system in which goods and services are exchanged or money is borrowed on the promise of future payment. So how you do the future payment? In terms of money only. The use of money has made the credit system quite easy. Okay, if suppose that barter system is there, so it will be very difficult to repay whatever credit you have taken. Okay, but with the help of this money, it is very easy to work with the credit system. Second is store of value. So nobody knows what the future stores for him or her. So people wants to save something to meet their future needs and expenses. Okay, like some kind of diseases or marriage or old age or child education. For that, what the people do? They save something. Saving is there. But suppose how you will do saving in barter system? It will be very difficult. Okay. So the invention of money has ease the process of storing money or wealth. So if you are storing value, it means you are storing wealth, okay, in terms of money. And transfer of value is the third function under secondary. So transfer of value plays an important role in the process of economic development of a country. And today the scope of exchange is vast. People are getting success in selling their immovable at one place and purchasing far off. You might have seen in your home also, like you are borrowing, you are buying something, some good or some property here in terms of money, and again your parents are thinking to sell that property and buy new property in some different place. So how it is possible? The transfer of value is possible through money. Third one is contingent functions. Okay, so under this first is distribution of income. So distribution of income, when we are saying, it is related to production function also, because production has become a wide and complex in the present era. So for production, what you need various sources of production, and you need to pay for them. Okay, and when your final product will be ready, you will sell it. Okay, and that money you will pay to social distribution also, or you will pay that money in the terms of rent or wages or salaries. Okay, so distribution is income is possible through with the existence of money. Next is giving a general form to capital. So money has maximized liquidity amount from all form of capital. That is why a capital in the form of money can be bought into any use. Next, basis of credit. So credit instruments increasingly being used nowadays. You have seen that checks are there, bank drafts are there, bill of exchange, etc. So ultimately the payment happens in terms of money only. Okay, so this is the basis of credit. And maximize satisfaction. Every customer wants to get the maximum satisfaction. So maximum satisfaction will be achieved through the payment of money. Okay, when you will pay something, when money will be transferred, then only you will get the maximum satisfaction. And last one, other functions include liquidity. So liquidity means cash in hand. Okay, so money gives liquidity to assets. Due to liquidity, money can be used for any purpose. Next is bearer of options. So we know that money has the purchasing power, and this purchasing power is for both present and future. Okay, you can buy something in present or future. So people store money to meet future needs and use the money in future according to their own wishes. And last one is guarantor of solvency. So every person or a firm keeps sufficient money in reserve to maintain the ability of solvency. Solvency means you are able to repay your credit. Okay, so how you will repay your credits? If you have money, then only you will repay your credits, no? So your money, or that value which you have in terms of money, works as a what I will say, guarantor for you to repay your debts. So these all are the functions of money. Now we will next move to another topic of today, that is circular flow of money. It means how money circulates in an economy. Okay, and this topic is very, very interesting and very important in macroeconomy. So before starting this concept, I want to discuss something with you people. When we are talking about an economy or a country's economy, it is not only government. There are various, what I will say, parties which are involved in an economy. Okay, like economy works when production happens. Okay, so manufacturer or producers are very, very important. So who are using those goods and services? The household or the individuals are there who are consuming those goods. Okay, and when they are consuming, they are buying, they need to pay money to producers. That money will be further given to individuals in terms of rent, wages, and salary. I hope you are getting my point, how the money and goods are being exchanged. Now, suppose I have to buy something, but I don't have money. So what I will do? I will go to banks. So banks are also one another party here. Okay, and I will ask bank to give me credit. Banks will give me credit. I will get the money, but in return, I have to pay tax to, sorry, I need to pay interest to banks. Now banks are there, banks need to give tax to government again. Okay, and government will give some kind of loans to individuals as well as to businesses, and on behalf of that they will collect interest, and individuals and businesses need to pay taxes also to the government. That tax or that amount will be again transferred to individuals or businesses. So these are the four parties we have discussed. Now in open economy, in previous lectures we have learned, when the economy is open to do business with rest of the world, means we are importing and exporting goods, services, financial equipments. So all these things, our economy is open to do all these operations. So the foreign sector will also come here. Okay, we will import something, so our dollars will we will pay in terms of dollars. We are exporting something, we will get money in terms of dollars. So all these businesses or all this thing, whatever is happening, there is transaction happening among the different parties. So that is all will come under circular flow of money. Okay, so here we start now this topic. So circular flow of money, or a circular flow, is a model of economy in which major exchange are represented as a flow of money. So basically it shows the analysis of basic national accounts. And circular flow, when we are saying it is a neoclassical economy, neoclassical means that the economy which believe that people wants to maximize their satisfaction and companies want to increase their profits. And this will show how money flows through economy. Now with the help of this figure, I will show you something. Suppose individuals means household or a individual person, let's say you are there, and one business is there who is manufacturing some mobiles. Okay, so you are buying mobile, okay, and you need to pay money to them. Or here in this I am showing you individuals are doing expenditure. It means for buying the mobile you are paying money to them, and these businesses are giving individuals income in the form of what? In the form of their labors. And whatever expenditure you are doing, you are getting goods and services. Like suppose you are buying a mobile, you need to do expenditure, you need to give money to businesses. Now how that money is coming back to you? You are giving them labor, means you are working for them, and in return, in terms of wages and salaries, you are getting your income. So this is how the money circulates. So in further lectures, we will discuss the different models of circular flow of money. For today, this is the end of the lecture. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any confusion, you can ping me on WhatsApp. Thank you so much.